The hot topic of today is Tony Khan and the tweets that I'm sure we've all seen. You can see them on screen right now where he talks about someone new coming to AEW. The tweet that's grabbed everyone's attention, he says, the big announcement for Wednesday's Dynamite that we referenced on Rampage, a free agent debut, and a person walking through the Forbidden Door are one and the same. They're walking in the door, signing a contract, and then slamming the door shut Wednesday on Dynamite. We found out the person making their debut will take on Isaiah Cassidy in a Face of Revolution qualifying tournament match. So we kind of can guess from that it's male. Now, Tony Khan teasing this isn't something new, but it's got the world talking because there's a lot of possibilities on who this could be. First and foremost, the name I'm seeing branded around a lot is Mustafa Ali, and I would not be shocked. The hashtag Free Ali has been trending on and off for weeks now, and I can imagine Tony Khan wanting Ali on his roster. So maybe he could buy the contract out. Maybe he's willing to pay the legal fees. This would send a huge statement in wrestling if he did this. So I wouldn't say no to this yet. I think it's unlikely. We know Mustafa Ali's not officially been released by WWE. It's unlikely, but it could happen. The same energy can be given to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's non-compete expires next month, so he's still got a month left on his 90 days from his WWE release, but we've already seen the seeds for this planted on AEW. Andrade bought the majority share of the Hardy family office, so they've already planted the seeds for Matt to do something else. And we all know the Hardy Boys are definitely reuniting, right? So maybe somehow Tony Khan has got Jeff Hardy out of his 90 days. It's unlikely again, but it's possible. It wouldn't be a theory video without talking about him, of course. Formerly Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda. We haven't heard anything from Wyndham for months. We know he was away filming a movie. We've all seen images of that, but it's been a few months now. Is it time? Is it time that Wyndham, formerly Bray Wyatt, shows up on AEW? It could be. Tony's tweets do hint that someone's angry and disgruntled and wants to prove themselves. And this could be Bray Wyatt walking into AEW and Wyndham slamming that door shut. It's definitely possible. His 90 days expired a long time ago. I think it's about 6 months since his WWE release. It's always possible when it comes to Bray Wyatt, so never say never. How about Keith Lee? Keith Lee's 90 days expired Tuesday, so not long ago at all. But I can imagine AEW wanting to get him on the roster very quickly. He is the perfect fit for AEW. He is a great wrestler, and I do think he'll do wonders there. I think Keith Lee is a very, very good choice. He's posted a lot of stuff on Twitter and Instagram where he wasn't happy with WWE, so if I was a betting man, I could possibly put some money on it being Keith Lee. How about the walking weapon, Josh Alexander from Impact Wrestling? Now, this one, I don't know if a lot of fans would be over the moon with this. A lot of Impact fans love Josh on Impact. But Brandy did name drop him on Dynamite on Wednesday. In a promo with Ethan Page, she said, the only reason that we hired you in AEW was to get to Josh Alexander. So could we see him jumping ship to AEW? If you go on Twitter, this is the graphic you will see everywhere. Is it Shane McMahon is all elite? Do you know what? It's wrestling. Never say never. I don't know, though. Do you know what, though? If the argument's true, if all the stuff with Vince is true, maybe Shane wants to get one back on his old man. How about New Japan star Juice Robinson? Juice Robinson's wrestled all over the world. We don't know any details about him and New Japan. However, we know he is dating Toni Storm. They are together, and you got to think she was disgruntled with WWE. If Juice Robinson goes there, you can imagine Toni Storm would go there. So maybe they debut together. And the other big name I see a lot is Karrion Kross. Now, Killer Kross. But the only problem with this one is Tony's hype would indicate this is someone crossing that door. Killer Kross is already wrestling since his non-compete ended Tuesday, and I do wonder if that would be the same hype that Tony Khan would have for someone like a Keith Lee making his first appearance since WWE. I don't know. Maybe it is, after all, everyone's saying it. It could be Brian Kendrick. Maybe they just took a week and he's debuting. I really don't think so. But who do you think is going to show up on Dynamite on Wednesday? Who is Tony Khan's mystery man? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video, share the video, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter at CWrestlingUK, and I'll see you next time. Peace!